Hello guys, this is Abdul with the Teaching and Learning. Today lesson 28, Differentiation in Teaching, Pedagogy TLS. As I have shared you the information and the resources about the teaching license in the UAE, today is the most important information I'm going to share, and which is the need of each classroom. I'm trying my best to share the information about the differentiation in teaching. You have to watch this video till the end of that you can get information about exactly what we need in order to comply the differentiation in the teaching. What is the need of the classroom and how we can comply these strategy and teaching styles in a proper way. So those who didn't subscribe the Teaching and Learning yet, subscribe the channel, and for more videos don't forget to press the bell icon. If you have any question and suggestion, please provide in the comment box. So let's see what is differentiation in teaching and learning. I'll be giving you a really good example. Okay, you can see in the image. Okay, the different students, they are sitting in the classroom. Definitely each one has a different learning style, and each one has a different need and their interest. So how it can be that we can apply the same teaching styles which cannot complete or fulfill the need of each and every individuals. So here are some examples that I'm going to share, some information which is the most important that every teacher need to know and need to understand, and they have to experience. They might experience, but they have to identify what exactly they have to do. So I'll give you the example. For example, a tailor. Think about it. When you visit the tailor, what exactly you do and what exactly he does. Think about it. Just for a while. Think about it. First, his shop should be equipped. He should have all tools in order to measure, in order to cut, in order to calculate, in order to give you a proper design which satisfied your needs. So a tailor is dealing the multiple or different people which has a different size, length, width, but he has all the instrument and tools. He's measuring according the individual needs, and after that he is fulfilling the needs of individuals. So a teacher is a tailor. It means differentiation is a tailoring the instruction. How are you going to tailor the instruction? That you have to cut all the unnecessary things in order to satisfy the need of the individual student. For that you have to all the tools. If you don't have the tools, you cannot. So it means the goals should be measurable, should be achievable, and you should analyze the need of the student as you are analyzing the need of your customer. After that, you're gonna sew dress, you're gonna design the dress. So thousands of the people, they are visiting to tailors, okay, but the designs are the different. But each one has their own need, and the tailor is going to satisfy his or her need according to his need. But what he needs all the equipment, he needs all the tools. So let's see what exactly in the teaching we need to measure or to differentiate in the classroom. So first, I have two questions. What is differentiation again, and why differentiation is necessary? Now you can see here, what does it mean to say differentiation in teaching? It means tailoring instruction, design, measure it. How are you going to design and measure it? Okay, in which areas? Because it's not a piece of the cloth. It's not something now this is an actual practice in the classroom. Now what do you have the classroom? You have the curriculum, you have the content, you have the board, you have all the tools that you need in order to start teaching and fulfill the needs of the student. So first, you have to tailor the content. There should be a suitable content which is the need of the student. For example, a grade 1 student, you want to teach you countings and pluses, okay, but if you want to started the fraction in grade 1, okay, that doesn't make sense. That's not a need of the grade 1 student, okay. So teaching process, what strategies you are going to apply. You cannot apply phase 4 teaching style, phase 3 teaching style into phase 1. That will be very complicated, okay. That will be boring, all these things. You have to create a learning environment in which all the students should enjoy. How are you going to enjoy? It should be very interesting, using variety of resources, and you have to use very useful resources that the students can easily understand and they can enjoy it. They can spend their time, and that will be very useful for their daily life. Making assessment, formative assessment, summative assessment. Mostly you have to go for the formative assessment. You have to check points, check for understanding that your studying students are getting properly or not. And flexible instruction. What is a flexible instruction? That student can easily enjoy. Every individual student who has a different learning style inside the classroom, that you have to properly and cater, follow up, that they are getting you properly or not. If only few students are getting you and the rest of not, that means you have to modify your instruction. So you have to be very flexible in instruction, that you can convey or you can render your message to the all students, and they have to follow your set instructions. Now we'll move to the next step, which is the all tailoring techniques must be according to what? That your students should be ready, because if these are the 3 components, every teacher has to focus on it. Readiness, student need. Students should be ready. They have to accept what exactly you are going to teach. If they are not ready, that will be used. All the instruction will be useless. Student interest, what you are going to teach, they should enjoy. And it should be according to the student's learning profile. As I mentioned, okay, learning profile, how he's a learner. High learner, middle learner, or the low learner. Your strategies as a teacher, it should be according to the level of the learner, according to the student's profile. So a teacher must focus on these tailoring techniques when he or she is in the classroom. It should understand readiness, the interest of the students, and the learning profile. Another thing, why differentiation in the teaching? As I mentioned, that if you have 25 students in the classroom, definitely they have different needs, different background, different abilities, different cultural language abilities. So you cannot measure it in a one parallel approach. You have to apply different strategies in order to satisfy all the needs, all students' needs. So that's why it's necessary. A teacher should follow the different teaching style. As I'll give you the example for that, there's one Carl N. Tomlinson, which is the leader of the differentiation learning and professor of the education leadership from University of Virginia. What he said, he described that a different shared instruction are factoring students in individual learning styles based on their readiness. He said further that differentiation instructions may mean teaching the same material to all students using a variety of instructional strategies, or it may require to teachers delivery in lessons at varying level. So teaching same material, teaching with a difference in all students with a variety of instructional strategies. So this is really, I love this strategy, what he said exactly. What teacher has to follow? As a teacher, teacher has to follow these 5 points. He or she has to design the lesson plan based on students' learning style. A student's group should be based on shared interest. You cannot randomly like this. You have to think about it, okay, and make a group accordingly, according to the topic and assignment. Use formative assessment to assess the students. As I mentioned, checkpoint. You have to support the environment, or you have to create a learning environment and adjust the content and assess continuously, which is a check for understanding. So these 5 points, okay, a teacher has to focus on it when he or she is in the classroom. So I hope that this information is very useful to you, and if you like this information, you have to subscribe to Teaching and Learning for more videos. Don't forget to press the bell icon button. If you have any question and suggestion, write in the comment box. We'll be meeting in the next lesson with the new topic of the Pedagogy TLS for the teaching license in the UAE. Till that, thank you, stay blessed and stay safe.